everyone, how are you? My name is Bobby King. I am from Middle East. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. I hope you are fine there. God give you more happiness for you all. You live always happy there. Your one-stop destination for all things related to the Iraqi Dinar. As you know in my videos, I try my level best to give you the most recent update of Iraqi Dinar. Please don't forget hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Please watch complete video and share friend and family and your social media. Let's start to the latest update about the Iraqi Dinar.
The topic of the Iraqi dinar reinstatement has been a subject of intense debate and speculation among financial analysts, economists, and investors. The possibility of the dinar being reinstated at a fixed rate of $3.22, followed by a tightly controlled float, has sparked both excitement and skepticism. This article delves into the intricate details of such a scenario, exploring the potential mechanisms, implications, and broader economic impacts of reinstating the IQD at this specific rate. Historical context of the Iraqi dinar. The Iraqi dinar has a tumultuous history, marked by periods of instability and devaluation. Before the Gulf War in 1990, the dinar was valued at approximately $3.22 USD. However, the subsequent wars, sanctions, and economic mismanagement led to a significant devaluation of the currency. Today, the dinar trades at a fraction of its former value, with one United States dollar being equivalent to thousands of IQD. The concept of reinstatement. Reinstatement refers to the process of restoring the IQD to its former value prior to the devaluation caused by geopolitical and economic crises. Advocates of reinstatement argue that Iraq's improving economic conditions, substantial oil reserves, and ongoing reconstruction efforts provide a strong foundation for the IQD to regain its previous value. Fixed rate of $3.22. Why this number? The figure of $3.22 holds historical significance as it represents the pre-Gulf War value of the IQD. This rate is often seen as a benchmark for the currency's potential recovery. By reinstating the dinar at this rate, the Iraqi government and the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, would signal a return to economic stability and confidence. Mechanisms of reinstatement. Economic stability. For a successful reinstatement, Iraq must demonstrate economic stability. This involves controlling inflation, ensuring fiscal discipline, and maintaining a stable political environment. The government must also show progress in rebuilding infrastructure and diversifying the economy beyond oil. Foreign reserves. A substantial foreign reserve is crucial to support the reinstated value of the IQD. Iraq's foreign reserves, primarily accumulated from oil revenues, must be sufficient to defend the fixed rate against market pressures. Monetary policy. The CBI must implement a robust monetary policy framework to manage the reinstated rate. This includes setting interest rates, managing liquidity, and using monetary tools to control inflation and stabilize the currency. International support. Reinstatement would likely require support from international financial institutions such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank. These organizations can provide technical assistance, financial aid, and credibility to Iraq's economic policies. The initial fixed rate and subsequent float. Once the IQD is reinstated at $3.22, the next step would be to allow the currency to float within a tightly controlled band. This float would be closely monitored to ensure stability and prevent excessive volatility. The mechanics of a controlled float. Tight band control. The float would be restricted within a narrow band of plus or minus 5%. This means that the IQD would be allowed to fluctuate between $3.06 and $3.38. The CBI would intervene in the foreign exchange market to keep the currency within this range. Market intervention. The CBI would actively participate in the forex market to manage the float. This could involve buying or selling IQD to stabilize the exchange rate. Such interventions would be aimed at preventing speculative attacks and ensuring smooth currency movements. Monitoring mechanisms. The float would be monitored using advanced financial systems and tools. Real-time data on currency movements, economic indicators, and market sentiment would be analyzed to make informed decisions on interventions. Potential implications of the reinstatement and float. Economic growth. A reinstated IQD at $3.22 would likely boost investor confidence, attracting foreign investment and stimulating economic growth. The perception of stability and a strong currency could lead to increased business activities and job creation. Inflation control. A stable and strong IQD would help control inflation by reducing the cost of imports. This would improve the purchasing power of Iraqi citizens and contribute to overall economic stability. Debt management. A higher value IQD would make it easier for Iraq to service its external debt. This would improve the country's credit rating and lower borrowing costs, providing more funds for development projects. Social impact. The reinstatement and subsequent economic improvements could have positive social impacts, including better public services, improved infrastructure, and higher standards of living for the Iraqi population. International comparisons. To understand the potential outcomes of Iraq's reinstatement strategy, it's useful to look at similar cases from other countries. Kuwait. After the Gulf War, Kuwait successfully reinstated its currency. The Kuwaiti dinar, which had been devalued during the conflict, was restored to its pre-war value. This was achieved through strong economic fundamentals, substantial foreign reserves, and effective monetary policies. Germany. Post-World War II, Germany saw the reinstatement of the Deutsche Mark. The successful economic reforms, financial aid from the Marshall Plan, and robust industrial base facilitated the currency's recovery and contributed to the country's economic miracle. Argentina. In the early 2000s, Argentina faced a severe currency crisis. The government implemented a fixed exchange rate regime to stabilize the peso. However, due to insufficient foreign reserves and economic mismanagement, the policy eventually failed, leading to a devaluation. Steps towards reinstatement. Economic reforms. Iraq needs comprehensive economic reforms to enhance productivity, diversify the economy, and improve governance. These reforms should focus on reducing dependence on oil, promoting private sector growth, and enhancing public financial management. Strengthening institutions. Building strong and independent institutions is crucial for effective policy implementation. The CBI, in particular, needs to be equipped with the necessary tools and autonomy to manage the reinstated currency. International cooperation. Engaging with international partners and organizations can provide Iraq with technical assistance, financial support, and credibility. Collaborations with the IMF, World Bank, and regional institutions can facilitate the reinstatement process. Public communication. Transparent communication with the public is essential to build trust and manage expectations. The government and the CBI should provide clear and consistent information about the reinstatement process, its objectives, and the expected outcomes. Please subscribe to my channel and support me. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.